I've scaled a school community to 1.6k members with just 5k followers on TikTok and 3k on Instagram. And in these videos, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it and how you can too. This video is part of a 13-part video playlist here on my YouTube. My name's Joe and I'm a 20-year-old entrepreneur from the UK, and I've been in this space for over 4 years. All of these videos are from my free course inside of my free school community, the one that I was referring to before, called the Time and Growth Academy. You can find this community in the description if you want to join it, so you can get access to all the guides you're going to see in these videos and access to multiple other courses, like for example getting in shape, making money online through other business models such as TikTok Shop affiliate, and developing your habits and mindset. There are going to be 3 separate modules inside of this playlist on YouTube. There are 4 other modules that I've created with 26 different videos and written guides that are not accessible anywhere else apart from my exclusive community. These modules are going to be covering community optimization, free to paid conversion strategies, building your CRM and setting up all the back-end stuff, and meta ads, which is the main driver for traffic once you want to scale. If you enjoy this video and get value from it, you can access all of these by just joining the exclusive community. There'll be more information on this inside the pin post inside of the free community titled Ascent. The final thing I want to mention inside of this intro section part of the video is that this intro is going to be the exact same and in all of the videos inside of this video playlist here on YouTube for this part series for building your own school community. So don't think that you're repeating the same video if you see it again on another video. So without further ado, let's get straight into the source. Alright guys, so what is Skool and how does it work? I'm sure you already are familiar with it as soon as you're already on the platform. You've explored the community, you've explored the classrooms, you've seen how it all works, what you need to do. So it's going to be slightly different when you're the creator and you're managing all this stuff, but you get the basis of what goes on here. So Skool is an all-in-one platform that lets you build a community, host your courses and create a membership-based business all in one place. So that means the subscriptions you can pay for the exclusive community. For example, if you're viewing this inside the exclusive community, we have a £20 or $20 subscription, £16 or whatever that is, currently on because it's early days in the community. So that's basically the subscription based model of it and how you earn recurring revenue, as long as you can keep your members there and as long as you are actually providing value and you're giving them a reason to stay, they're obviously going to stay. So it's a simple, clean design and it helps you create a space where people will learn, grow and engage daily. That's what separates it from everything else. And if you want to turn your knowledge, skills or passion into a structured community and monetize it, Skool makes it possible without the need for complicated tools or tech setups. So if you had to do this all yourself, you had to create a platform like this with a subscription base with a community, with classrooms, with calendar, so you can host events and stuff like that on calls, you'd have to know some sort of coding or development things, which honestly I'm not going to try and say the actual terms for it because I have no idea. I'm not a developer, I don't know what any of it is. So that's why Skool is perfect. Okay, so here's how Skool essentially works. Every community comes with 3 core tabs, which the first one is the community feed. This is where the conversations happen. The members can make posts, ask questions, share wins, insights, comment, interact with others, participate in challenges, discussions. It's endless. It's like a group chat wherever you're on it, Snapchat, WhatsApp, whatever it is. It's just a group chat basically where you can just speak with the guys in the community and share your ideas. This is the most powerful part of actually having a community with courses rather than just selling courses, because inside of the communities tab there is infinite value. There's so many people in there who are on the same journey. Some of them have already done things that other people haven't yet and they're struggling on, so they can help them. There's so many insights you can gain from other people who are on different paths and have different experiences to share with you. It's just such a good environment for learning. And then as an owner, which you're going to be if you create your own school community, you can pin important posts, you can organise categories for clean discussions, like you can see in the communities tab. You'll be able to see there's different things for like the gym, for entrepreneurship, for motivation, value, all that kind of stuff. I've separated categories. You can also create momentum with post replies, group engagement, and there's other things like the post for your exclusive community, for example, when you're trying to do like a soft sell for that or whatever you may be doing. the community hub is also your marketing place, like your 24/7 marketing place where you can market your exclusive community, or other things like if you build the brand up a bit, you could have your own clothing brand or whatever niche you're in. If you're in like the tech industry, you create your own software that everyone can use inside the community. Or if you're like a fitness brand, you can do like fitness supplements like pre-workout or whatever, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying. But overall, this is the heart of your community, the most important part, and this is where the people will connect, stay active, and keep coming back for more, if you know what I mean. The next thing is a classrooms tab. This is where you host all of your training and course content, just like the one you're in here, right here. This is where you can create courses like this, where you can do different modules in different folders, different pages, add videos, add text, add links, all that kind of stuff. This is where you do all of that. So it says it right there, you can upload, you can do mini courses, challenges, full programs, or step-by-step video lessons. Whatever you want to do, whatever value you can bring, you just put them inside of these classroom courses. Each lesson can have the descriptions, action steps, discussion threads to deepen learning. You decide who gets access, free members and paid members, or both. You can also put it so people could have to buy to get access to a certain course. So I could put a price, so whatever I wanted to put it on this course inside of the free community if free members wanted to buy it. But I don't want to do that. I just want an inner circle where people can join and get access to everything, you know what I mean, for a good price where they can change their lives. That's my idea behind it. There's so many different things you can do. Then moving on to the last thing, which is the calendar tab. This is where you schedule your live calls or events. You can host weekly, monthly community calls, do Q&A sessions, coaching calls, or live trainings. Set reminders so the members never miss a session. This is so powerful, and it is something that I have still not implemented yet, but that's because I'm trying to get it perfect so that everything is just essentially perfect. You know what I mean? I just couldn't find a different word to say for it, but I just need everything to be meticulously constructed correctly in the way that I exactly want it. It could just be an excuse for me not doing it yet. Who knows? So those are the three core things that your community is going to have. You can do the community, the classrooms, courses, and the calendar tabs. And then moving on to the additional features that support your growth, which is member directory and private DMs. You can see everyone in your community and message them directly to build connections or offer support. If you're trying to message other people in different communities, this is something we'll go over in traffic section. You have a limit of like 10 per week or something like that. So, but when you're messaging people inside your own community, you can message as many as you want to. The next thing is a gamified leaderboard, something else that is just not seen anywhere else. Your members can earn points for engaging, creating a sense of fun and accountability inside your group, so they can unlock different titles for when they get to different levels, and they'll also unlock different courses and stuff like that. And something else you can also do with the gamified leaderboard is, of course, give rewards. So if someone's the top of the leaderboard in the week, you just offer them a free call. At the end of it, if they've done it for the month, you can give them like a 7-day access to your exclusive community or a month access, whatever you want to do. There's so many different things. We'll go into more detail on this later. The next thing is a mobile app, and iOS and Android. And members can stay active, watch lessons, and engage in the community from anywhere. And with this app, they can also get notifications every single time you post, which can keep them coming back to the community. It's not just a different software where they have to check it out of instinct. They can get notifications that will allow them to come back and go inside of your group. So also has built-in payments. This is something you have to set up on other platforms as well using Stripe, but Skool does everything for you. All you need to do is put in your details and that's it. So you can turn your community into a monthly membership, and Skool handles the billing for you. Just set your price, Skool pays you out monthly. Literally, that's it. That's how it works. And then what you can build with Skool is flexible. You can build any kind of community that you want, including a free group, like my group, Determined Growth Academy, to warm people up, build trust, and nurture them, to show them that you're not just here to take their money, you actually genuinely want to help them. But to do so, you need to get paid to do it. So that's essentially what you want to get across. And then a paid membership that delivers ongoing value. For example, the exclusive community that you see right here. This is a community where we'll be adding courses every single month. We're going to be adding new things. As community grows, we'll be able to get people in to do private coaching sessions, other entrepreneurs who are in different spaces. For example, someone who's an expert in dropshipping, I get them in to do a call. Someone who's also an expert in TikTok Shop affiliate, I can get them to do that. Someone who has their own SMMA, get them to come and do that. Someone who's a software developer, all of this kind of stuff, and get more people in to do that. That's what you can do with a paid membership. And then you can also do a coaching group or a mastermind with private content and calls, which is the same thing. You can just combine all of the three. You can put all of them into one paid community. You can do low ticket, mid ticket, high ticket, whatever you want. And then you can also do a hybrid model, which is the one that we're going to be focusing on, with both a free and paid tier. So that's what we do, and that's the model that we are going to be focusing on inside of this course, because that's what Alex Hormozy said it's the best one, and from my own experience I think it's the best one. So that is what we're going to be focusing on. You can decide how you want to structure your Skool community, and that gives the value, the tools, and deliver it clearly and efficiently. So that's essentially what a Skool community is and how it works. So the next thing we're going to be going over is why Skool is great, why it's better than the other platforms, why is it better than hosting a community in a Facebook group or on WAP and Discord, all this kind of stuff. Why is Skool the place where you should build your own community? If you want to know, then head over to the next page. And a final reminder, if you want to learn, if you want to get full access to all of the courses inside of this community, head over to the pinned comment on the communities page titled Ascend. It has all the information that you need right there. And without further ado, let's move on to the next page on why Skool is great.